Tina Knowles' Gumbo drama reveals the struggle and resilience of Black-owned eateries.
I'm going to tell everybody something right now. And I'm tired of the hate community. The hate community is so big. And you know what? This story is perfectly tells us why black people can't have Because if you notice, no black soul food restaurant can live, for long unless they have a legacy. Like the restaurant already been around for 75 years. That's the only way, like Pascal's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Places like that that's legendary. Like you can't do nothing new because the public is just going to tear your ass down. And black people, I'm trying to figure out why y'all always doing this to us. Now, Tina Knowles didn't have to go out there and try to sell no gumbo down there to the rodeo because, the woman is beyond paid. Her children are billionaires.
Right.
She don't have to do this. So she found these two guys. This is my version. This not her version of what happened. This is my version. Her version, she says that she went down there and ran into these two guys. They already had a gumbo, and she decided, this is where all the conspiracy shit started. She said, well, they already had a gumbo, so we collaborated. I added my family's spices and stuff to it. This is when everybody started saying she was putting potions in it.
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
Y'all stop. Okay, she don't have to go through this length to get y'all to do nothing. Okay, all Beyonce got to do is put out an album and y'all start screaming again.
Yeah,
she didn't have to do this. I think she was more so helping the two young men. That she collaborated with.
Yeah.
The gumbo is good, y'all. This is some good gumbo. We should sell this down there to the rodeo. Yeah, Miss Tina, just put your name on it. You know what? Mama Tina's gumbo. That's what it's gonna be. Hey. Beyonce's assistant, call down there to the rodeo because she ain't making no phone calls. Okay. Beyonce's assistant, call down there to the rodeo and get us a booth down there. Now Beyonce mama was like, we ain't gonna be out there in the traffic with all the people down there acting crazy down there to that rodeo. Put us in the kids section. Calm.
Yeah.
Cause you know how the rodeo is. She know there's people on TikTok right now going, it's spring break. Y'all motherfuckers need to leave Houston. You ain't seen those TikToks?
I did.
Oh, Houston is ridiculous because they kicked all the black spring break kids. They kicked them all out of Florida. Miami.
Right.
And Miami started blocking off all the streets and making them, So they said, fuck it, we'll go to Houston. They got a beach over there too, Galveston. So all the kids started coming to Houston for spring break.
Yeah.
And now they running the streets. The people are complaining about the kids out there having sex in the middle of the street and like it's Freaknik 1996 or some shit out there. I hear it's wild as hell. That's what I heard. I seen some videos. They show aerial views of that. It's just billions of people out there. See, this is when you need to be like, yo, Uncle Aki, I ain't gonna be at the show because guess what? I'm going to Houston. See. Yeah. That's where you supposed to be at right now. You 21?
Yeah.
You supposed to be down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when you 21. You supposed to be popping doing popping with your black people right now. You know what I'm saying? Like Houston's where it's at. That's where you supposed to be at. You right down the street.
Yeah, you're right.
So listen, y'all. So Miss Tina decided she gonna slap her name on this gumbo. And y'all know what? Y'all black folk couldn't wait to go down there and start making content with the girl stuff. Oh, goodness. Y'all leave Tina alone. Y'all, first of all, this is what happened, y'all. Let me just show y'all the tragic turn of events for Miss Tina. Watch this.
Okay, Mama Tina. It's good. It's good.
I can't wait to try it.
So I'm so excited for Mama Tina's gumbo.
Every year, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo introduces new foods to tantalize our taste buds. This year, it is the debut of Mama Tina's Gumbo. We are excited to try it, and we hope you will be too. And right now, we have Miss Tina Knowles here to talk to us about this. Hey, Miss Tina.
Hi.
Okay, so tell us, what is in this famous gumbo?
Well, we have two types. One is chicken and sausage, and the other is seafood. That's the deluxe. That's my favorite. Gumbo is so flavorful. It is cooked for 16, 18 hours, just simmered to perfection. We haven't had one person not to say that it was delicious. That's pretty amazing. Have you had it?
I have not had yours yet, but we're gonna fix that.
Yes.
So are you actually making this gumbo for everybody out here? You're the one putting.
Now, you know what? I knew she didn't make this when, I don't know if it got to the part of the video yet, but when she goes, yo, it takes me 15, 16, 17, 18 hours to make gumbo. And that's when everybody was like, come on now, Miss Tina. They like, what kind of potions you, they like, who cooks shrimp for 18 hours? Like, don't do that. Nothing like that cooks for that long. So listen, y'all. That's when they knew that Tina wasn't actually making this, because everybody's like, y'all, okay, finish listening.
In the hours to create this?
Well, I have two young partners, and they had the most delicious gumbo. They brought it for my book tour. And so their recipe was delicious. So I put all of my Louisiana touches and my family recipe little tricks in there and combined it. And now it's like a...
Now, I will say, some of the cups of the gumbo that I saw was jam-packed, you know, like this right here. And then this one girl, she was complaining. She opened up hers, and it was just like nothing really floating around in it, just like a couple of pieces of shredded chicken and whatnot. And I'm like, you must have went at the end of the day, at the end of the plot. Okay, the plot must have been over with when you went in there and got yours, because everybody else's that I seen was jam-packed with stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all finished watching.
My family recipe little tricks in there and combined it, and now it's like a hybrid of both.
All right, the biggest thing here, though, we've seen on social media, people want to get to the gumbo.
They do.
What do they need to know about finding you out here on the ground?
We are in the kids section, and we are by this big Ferris wheel right here.
Okay, perfect. My last question, is there any way we can get this for people at ABC 13? I'm being selfish now.
We'll send some over. Y'all gotta come taste it.
That's
though. You
true.
too.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all didn't take long, baby. It only took, what, an hour or two after this thing happened before y'all jumped online and started saying how nasty it was. Oh, Miss Tina don't know how to make gumbo. She don't know nothing about gumbo. And this one girl was even saying, you ain't gonna have no real gumbo unless you go to somebody's house and get the gumbo. Well, guess what? Ain't nobody going to nobody's house to eat no damn gumbo. I'm not gonna come to Louisiana and pull up at your mama house to eat no motherfucking gumbo. I don't know your mama. Huh? What?
They did.
Well, I know what she's saying, but she's talking about the general public, though.
Who else you think I'm talking about?
You talking about the public would pull up to somebody's house to eat their food?
That's what they did.
Really? Strangers?
They ain't no strangers. It was in Harlem.
Oh, well, I ain't know nothing about all that. I ain't grow up like that. So y'all know the people had to start complaining. Then there was a guy who went to got Miss Tina gumbo, y'all. Ate the gumbo and then showed himself throwing up the gumbo later. Y'all stop.
Yeah, now that's doing too
Stop.
much.
Stop it. Now, you know that was down there at the rodeo. He didn't tell y'all how many rides he rode. He didn't tell y'all how many times he got spun around on the thing. He didn't tell y'all if he was doing cartwheels and backhand springs. He didn't tell y'all none of that shit. Okay? He didn't tell y'all if he went to the gym and sat in a sauna. He didn't tell y'all
If he
how
rode
many.
the mechanical
he didn't tell
bull.
y'all. He at the rodeo. He didn't tell y'all how much other food he ate that day. Because
Right.
you know when you go to the rodeo, you end up eating a whole bunch of different shit.
Yeah.
You know, Miss Tina gumbo over here. You know, a turkey leg over there. Some
Right.
cotton candy from over here. Then you want a chicken on a stick. Next thing you know, you having. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Yeah.
happens when you go to the rodeo. So listen, stop it. Now listen, people was also complaining about the price of the gumbo. Now y'all, the cup was this big. $25. Yeah, but yeah, my mom agrees with the price. Yeah, you know what? I agree with the price too, because you know when you go to the fair, everything is already jacked up. You know what I'm saying? They charging you $15, $18 for a turkey leg.
Right.
They are.
Yeah.
And you know how they get you? They get you by making you buy those stupid tickets. Therefore, you don't realize how much money you spending and shit.
Yeah.
And then you always end up with extra tickets. So that means they just got money on top of money. so
Get home and be like, where these tickets go from?
yeah. But they got the money for the tickets though. But guess what? You ain't get a chance to spend it. And then they price everything in a way where like you always either need more tickets or you're gonna be stuck with a few. There's never a scenario where you're gonna buy because you might buy 15 tickets. They only sell them like 5, like 5, 10, 15. But this might cost 7 tickets or 8 tickets. See? That's how they get you. Mm-hmm. But look, y'all, look at what somebody else had to say about Miss Tina Gumbo. Y'all watch this.
Okay, I went to the rodeo on Friday and
Oh, this right here funny as hell, y'all. This come from the Pink Book Lessons. She had a whole compilation of all the people that was complaining about Miss Tina stuff. Mm-hmm. But listen to this, y'all. This is funny. Watch this.
Okay, I went to the rodeo on Friday, and of course, I had a list, and Mama Tina's Gumbo was on there. And I went, the line was so long, I just turned around. So my friend's husband went, and he got me some of the gumbo. I got the chicken and sausage one, and I just love my friend's husband. I may not have one, but my friends do, and they be looking out for me. I don't know about y'all. I don't mind being a single friend. I still get the perks, and let's try it together. I like it. I think it's flavorful.
First of all, that's weird. I'm not talking about the gumbo. I'm talking about a woman low-key bragging that she's got her friend's husband bringing her some gumbo from the rodeo. I don't know. It just sounds like bragging that your boyfriend got you something. But it's not her boyfriend. It's her friend's husband. Up there talking about all her friends are married and she's happy to be single because their husbands still give her the perks. Like she's married to them too. Like what in the Jerry Swinger is going on? Girl, who are your friends and what y'all trying to tell us? I mean, do your friends know that you get perks from their husbands? I'm just seeing the whole comment section eating her up. Not because of that, though. I guess that went over everybody's head. But here's the part the internet thought was weird.
Give you a look at it in the inside. You got the bay leaves. Yeah, I think it's good. I've seen people complaining about it and saying it's not, but for me, it's flavorful. I love it. I feel like I'm eating something Beyonce ate when she was younger. So basically, I feel even closer to her.
That lady said she ate something Beyonce ate when she was younger. So now she feels like she's closer to Beyonce. I'm telling y'all, these people been out here snatching souls. She said having something related to Beyonce, she's now closer to Beyonce. So they're poking holes in her review. But hey, maybe she really liked it. And that's her experience. Listen, everybody's different. She says she liked it. Some other people said they liked it too. And then this woman right here, she claimed to get sick after eating it, just like the first guy. But other than that, you have mixed reviews.
That's the guy right there who threw up all his food, y'all. Listen, y'all. You know what? I hate the hatred. But you know what? Unfortunately, black people's hatred also helps boost your
Yeah.
Because they said when they went down there to get Miss Tina's gumbo, they said the line was wrapped up around the corner, baby. They said you couldn't even get in line for Miss Tina's gumbo. They said the line was crazy. And I believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I believe it. But here's the thing. You know, listen, y'all. Y'all talked about Miss Tina Gumbo so bad. She told y'all couldn't even bring the phones in line no more down there to the thing. She said no more phones. Because all y'all gonna do is take y'all phone and be like, as soon as they pay, they don't even move out the way. As soon as they pay for this, they just automatically, here, I done paid Miss Tina, y'all. Miss Tina, take a picture with me. And then go right over there and start her up. Child, Miss Tina, this don't taste like nothing. This is not a roux. It's not a roux. Y'all did so much complaining about the thing. Like I said earlier on TikTok, everybody don't like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Everybody don't like Popeyes, and everybody don't like churches. But somebody like churches, somebody like Popeyes, and somebody like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Y'all opinions don't matter. If you like the gumbo, good.
Right.
If you don't like it, shut the up.
Yeah.
Everybody don't like everybody something. That's how you know black folks when they show up to the barbecue, they always like, what's the first question that black people ask when they show up to the barbecue?
Who made this?
Who made the potato salad? Who made the potato salad? Right, mommy? They say the same thing about the macaroni and cheese. When it comes to Thanksgiving, who made the macaroni? Right? Because that's going to They judging instantly.
Get there.
Yeah, they judge before they even get there. In the car. Now, you know if you ain't contributing to Thanksgiving or the cookout, you shouldn't be saying shit.
Right.
If you just coming to eat. Food is still good. I want to learn how to make potato salad. I do not know how to make potato salad. You know what I can't? You know, my potato salad might be good because I think I know how to do the ingredient part right. But the only thing I don't know how to do is the potatoes because that's crucial.
Yeah.
It's crucial because the potatoes creates the creaminess, but you also expect pieces of potato.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the cooking time. Like you have to know exactly when to shut the potatoes off.
Yeah.
Cause your can come out starchy hard or like mashed potato salad. And you don't want
It used to be good.
yeah, mashed potato salad. You know, so I think that's the hard part is knowing when to turn off the potatoes. I mean, how many minutes you boil your potatoes for? Y'all put in the comments how many minutes y'all boil the potatoes when you make a potato salad.
I don't know.
You don't remember? Y'all, again, leave Mama Tina alone and stop hating. And she's not putting nothing in y'all gumbo. Y'all all on there. I seen the show just start a few minutes ago. They had the title up there, Miss Tina's Gumbo. And as soon as it came on, it had witches boiling in the stew. I was like, y'all people online. Y'all ain't shit. I swear to God. I swear y'all ain't nothing. Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all ain't nothing. Some lady gonna sit up there and tell us, so y'all don't gonna make Miss Tina charge y'all. Y'all gonna make Miss Tina make Beyonce charge y'all $2 million a ticket for y'all next concert. Y'all, I think this is her right here. Y'all, watch this.
Oh, word is all this riffraff and going back and forth over Mama Tina's gumbo allegedly.
Oh, this is no more phones, y'all. This is no more phones in line because Miss Tina done had it with y'all.
Oh, word is all this riffraff and going back and forth over Mama Tina's gumbo allegedly got her hot with y'all. She's tired of y'all coming up to her booth recording, so now y'all can't have y'all phones out when you're in line.
Well, baby, y'all must have got on Mama Tina and her staff nerves at that rodeo because I saw a man in the line. He was recording. Everybody had their phones out. They telling the man, don't record coming up to the booth. Telling him don't record. So all y'all, I think y'all done hurt Mama Tina feelings, girl. Got them people fussing at people in the line, telling them they can't record in the line, girl. Thinking people around there trying to make content off of the gumbo tasting like stew meat. Girl, y'all done hurt that lady feelings, girl. Beyonce about to come get all of y'all. Next time Beyonce do a concert, she gonna make them tickets $2 million a piece. Y'all ain't gonna see her unless y'all pay some millions, baby. Y'all playing with her. Mama, girl. Told the man said my phone is facing, it's not even facing the booth. Girl, got the man making the man put the phone down, child. And he is in public, so he really could have had his phone out if he wanted to. But y'all, I'm doing my hair. I'll be back.
Y'all leave Miss Tina alone. I'm done with y'all. And you see, this is what y'all get for running behind Beyonce's name. Because really, Miss Tina was helping those boys out by being there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, Miss Tina's gumbo. And y'all up there saying stupid shit like you can't eat gumbo at certain times of the year and whatnot. I'm like, it's still literally wintertime right now. So when is you talking about? Gumbo is supposed to be a holiday meal. It's for Thanksgiving and Christmas only. Is that what you're trying to say? That's not even winter at that point. It's still fall. Christmas is in the fall. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's right, because winter starts January 21st.
Yeah.
Y'all get out of here. Bye. Not Miss Tina. Bye to all y'all haters. Let me see if there's one more video to this. I think it is. Let me see. Oh, no. Bye, y'all. Leave Miss Tina alone. Miss Tina, we love you, okay? And we know you ain't doing no hocus pocus down there. Down there to the gumbo. We know you ain't doing that. Y'all stop. Y'all leave Miss Tina alone, huh? Every Wednesday to what? The fair? Oh, no. That's a different place. You talking about, what's the name of the, I know what you're talking about. The soul food place on 125th Street, right? Oh, God. Y'all put in the comments, what's the name of that soul food restaurant in Harlem that everybody love? Let me see. Let me ask the computer. Let me see what the computer gonna tell me. The computer. The computer. Y'all, let me see. Where's the microphone at on this thing? Where's Gemini? Let me see. Y'all, what's the name of the famous restaurant? What's the name of the most famous oh God. Sorry, y'all. Hold up. What's the name of that famous soul food restaurant in Harlem? Yeah, I'm waiting on this. Oh Lord, this thing is talking about this thing lying talking about some Aunt Ruthie's. I ain't never even heard of that shit. Sylvia's, yes. Sylvia's is the bomb. When you go to New York, baby, everybody's trying to get up at Sylvia's. It's still there. And it's delicious too. Delicious when I tell you. They have barbecue salmon.
Ooh, that sounds
good as I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, guess what, y'all? We'll be right back. Y'all know I'm trying to get more ghetto and hood up on this show. We'll be right back. Right back. Oh, why am I all the way down here? Where's...
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting. Nights that I'm spending all alone. Been waiting for you to walk through the door. Rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Lil' shawty dressed up, she style.